Hi, this is Daniel DiTuro. Are your energy bills high and your comfort level low? In this video, I'll share increasing electricity usage and cost, electric vampires, how air conditioners work, delta T and energy use, home orientation, and increasing door, window, attic, and wall energy efficiency. As the demand for energy increases, so has the cost to produce it. Unlike gas bills, your monthly electric bill includes energy used by dozens of devices that did not exist 20 or more years ago. Major users include air conditioner, hot water heater, washer and dryer, stove and oven, and dishwasher. Then there are dozens of minor users, from your television set to humidifiers and dehumidifiers. The power grid must also supply energy for dozens of devices that did not exist a few decades ago. Modern living includes electrical vampires that have nothing to do with the supernatural. Unlike the old days, when products used electricity only when on, or did not use any electricity, many modern electronic devices use electricity 24 hours a day. Vampires include smart devices, LED standby lights, infrared sensors, video game consoles, cable and streaming boxes, and internet modems and routers. Vampire energy consumption is a fraction of the energy needed to heat and cool your home. Central air conditioners are rated in tons. 1 ton equals 12,000 BTUs. 3 tons, 36,000 BTUs. 36,000 BTUs is approximately 10,500 watts. Here's an air conditioning quiz. A. Air conditioners produce cool air. B. Air conditioners remove interior heat. The correct answer is B. Air conditioners remove interior heat. A 3-ton air conditioner does not use 10.5 kilowatts of electricity. It can transfer 10.5 kilowatts of interior heat to the outside. The amount of heat entering and exiting your home determines how much energy is required to heat and cool it. That's why summer and winter energy bills are higher than spring and fall. Most central air conditioners are designed to efficiently remove heat as long as the difference between inside and outside temperatures does not exceed 20 to 30 degrees. The primary heat source is the sun. Just like water flows downhill, heat flows towards cooler, lower energy air. The amount of heat entering and exiting a home depends on the difference between inside and outside temperatures. Even with a wall of glass, there's no heat transfer when the temperature is the same on both sides. You can lower summer electric bills by increasing the interior temperature or reducing the flow of heat energy into air-conditioned living areas. To lower winter energy usage, reduce the interior temperature or reduce the flow of heat energy from heated living areas. In addition to air temperature, your surroundings also affects the amount of energy used. Cities and suburbs produce the urban heat island effect. Materials like asphalt, concrete, and crushed granite retain more heat than grass and native vegetation. During the night, heat from your home and surroundings radiates back into space and into your home. Your home's walls and surroundings can be significantly hotter than late afternoon summer air temperatures. The difference between interior and exterior temperatures is called delta T. The delta T between outside and inside air temperatures is 38 degrees. The delta T between inside air temperature and a west wall in direct afternoon sunlight is 67 degrees. In areas of extreme cold, delta T can exceed 80 degrees. As the delta T increases, so does the amount of energy needed to heat and cool. Unless you're buying or renting a new house or apartment, you cannot change its orientation relative to the sun. In general, it takes less energy in hot climates to cool dwellings when most windows face north. East, south, and west-facing walls receive more sun exposure. The opposite is true in extremely cold areas. Heat enters and exits through walls, windows, doors, ceiling, and unsealed gaps. Except for gaps, each has a resistance value based on its construction. Higher R values reduces the flow from hot to cold areas. Years ago, a thermal analyst told me, every window is like punching a hole in the wall. Home builders love punching holes in walls for light, bright interiors. Unfortunately, windows are the easiest way for heat to enter and exit. Windows and doors have R values ranging from less than 1 to 5. They're up to 95% less energy efficient than insulated walls. To make life more confusing, most windows have U values ranging from 0.2 to 1.2. Unlike R values, lower U values equals better energy efficiency. A window rated 0.5 is more energy efficient than 1.0. Replacing single pane with dual pane windows is expensive and you may never recoup the cost. In addition to the initial cost, seals and coatings degrade over time, reducing energy efficiency. Eliminating windows is more energy efficient than replacing them. The International Building Code requires bedroom windows be 5.7 square feet minimum. An informal rule is 10 to 20% of the room's area. A 120 square foot room should have 12 to 24 square feet of windows. It's obvious the windows in this bedroom exceeds 24 square feet. Light and bright benefits utility companies, not the homeowner. While not as energy efficient as insulated walls, solar shades can reduce the amount of heat hitting the glass up to 90%. Shaded windows in direct afternoon sunlight can be over 20 degrees cooler. The downside is darker rooms. Shade trees can also reduce summer heat buildup. While it seems counterintuitive, closing window coverings and turning on lights can reduce energy use. Curtains and other window coverings increase the window's R value, while energy-efficient LED lighting uses a fraction of the energy needed to heat and cool a room. Older homes with little or no attic and wall insulation cost more to heat and cool. The R values for an insulated attic and walls is significantly higher than windows and doors. Adding fiberglass insulation to uninsulated walls is usually not an option, but you can add or increase attic insulation. Foam insulation, normally sprayed between joists, can be injected into walls without removing drywall. Unlike fiberglass, foam insulation can release hazardous volatile organic compounds. In Phoenix, Arizona, summer temperatures in vented attics can reach 180 degrees. If the interior temperature is set to 76 degrees, the ceiling to living area delta T can exceed 100 degrees. Without attic rafter insulation, the only heat barrier is 5/8 inch of R.5 drywall. It's like having a glass ceiling allowing hot air to enter and exit living areas. Some takeaways from this video include save energy by reducing delta T, install solar screens on sun-facing windows, use trees to shade windows and walls, reduce the number of windows, replace glass doors, add attic insulation, and, if possible, add wall insulation. Please leave a comment if you have any questions about this video. Thank you for watching.